This is a Transportation TV News special report, the Bottom Line Report. Americans drove less in 2008, but when you add it up, the federal government says we still traveled nearly 3 trillion miles. That's equivalent to 120 million trips around the earth. 90% of the miles traveled in the U.S. are on highways, and Americans are riding public transportation at record levels. 10.7 billion trips taken in 2008, the highest level in 52 years. No wonder then that the latest Bottom Line report calls for a 64% increase over current transportation spending just to keep up with the demand. In exchange, Americans can expect smoother roads, less time lost to congestion, expanded transit service, and substantial savings in vehicle owner costs.
This report documents what is needed to bring our surface transportation system to a state of good repair, to a state of effective movement of people and goods in both urban and rural settings.
The Bottom Line report was presented to Congressman James Oberstar, Democrat from Minnesota, chairman of the House Transportation and Infrastructure Committee, on April 24, prepared by the American Association of State Highway and Transportation Officials, AASHTO, and the American Public Transportation Association, APTA. The report finds that if the nation's motoring public increases the number of miles traveled by the expected rate of 1.4% per year, the current level of investment must more than double to $166 billion each year just to keep pace.
What we're saying is that over the next 6 years, $166 billion a year will be the needed level of national investment in highway capital.
The issue is growth. America is adding 150 million people every 50 years.
The level of
Arthur Gazzetti, APTA Vice President for Policy, says, according to the report, if transit ridership grows yearly by 3.5%, investment must increase to $59 billion annually. In 2006, transit investment was just $13.3 billion.
The report before you is the most comprehensive and authoritative of any of the prior needs studies. The bottom line is an underinvestment in transportation and the fact that critical needs are not being met.
The ability to get to and from.
At the news conference, Chairman Oberstar said he was determined to get the Highway and Transit Authorization Bill passed by Congress this year, instead of passing an extension of the current legislation, which is set to expire September 30th. Oberstar is calling for a significant increase in spending for transportation in the next bill.
Until we are prepared to show the American public what we will deliver, how it will be done, how they can envision the future of transportation serving them better, I don't think it's appropriate to assess a cost.
The question no one can answer is where Congress will find the resources. We'll continue to follow the road to authorization right here on Transportation TV News. In the meantime, you can find the Bottom Line report at bottomline.transportation.org. This has been a Transportation TV News special report. I'm Tony Dorsey.